What's happening, everyone? We're back today with another video on the ST this time. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I only found out this the other day, which is actually fitting the van panels onto the actual interior of the car where the parcel shelf supports go, because as you guys know, I don't have rear seats in the car nor a parcel shelf, and the problem is between the actual parcel shelf supports and the rear cards there is a big gap that just exposes a load of nasty stuff. Hopefully these panels will be able to get rid of this today. These were quite hard to find, and luckily I found a gentleman on Facebook who actually converts these into actual vans themselves, like just regular petrol ones, and he uses these as well, and he will happily sell you the kits to either just do what I'm doing today and just take up the voids, or actually to convert the whole thing to a van themselves. Or if you don't feel confident doing it, he actually supplies a service to actually do this as well. So I'll leave his name here, and hopefully you guys can go and message him and do some business, because he's been really helpful and done these for me at a very, very good price. So yeah, we got talking and just thought I'd give him a little shout out just to say thank you, because these are a pain to get hold of. So I'll definitely go and see him, because he's definitely got them. Without further ado, let's get into it today. So these are the van panels themselves. As you can see, unfortunately they're a bit marked, but they've come from a van. We're just going to do this to test fit them today, and then I'll be getting them trimmed in the future. As you can see, slightly different to the actual parcel shelf supports that are on the car, as you can see, but where they stop is where they leave all that nasty gap, and as you can see right through the rear cards on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this actual parcel shelf supports off, which is literally just two Phillips screws here and another one just hiding behind here. As you can see, and then I'm going to get these trims back on the sides, because I've got a twin light conversion that I did ages ago. So if you do want to see that, be sure to check out my other videos. But unfortunately, as you can see with the van panels, they only come with one rear light. So we're just going to get all these panels off, including this one here, which is only two T30s, get the lighting out, and then hopefully we should be able to do what we need to do. Okay, so that's both supports out with the dual light conversion, and then obviously your seat anchors that click into the backrests, as we don't need them no more. I've just put the side panels and this bit of trim back as we're not going to need it. Don't worry about removing these screws. I didn't realise that you could just clip this off, it's been a while. So yeah, it's just pull straight off. So now we're just going to offer the van panels up, and as you can see they go the length of the actual rear card themselves, so we need to fit them in or get a rough cut and then trace obviously along this line here so we can get a nice flush fit between the two. Okay, so as you can see we've got the near side one somewhat fitted. Didn't turn out as great as I sort of intended. As you can see there's still a gap here, and at the front it leaves quite a gap as well, but just a bit of improvement to actually do it. Got a couple of ideas, so we'll probably come back to this on another video where we're going to actually improve the actual fitting of them. What you could probably do is, as you can see, my original parcel shelf holder has obviously got bits missing, so you could probably add a little section in from cutting the bit that I've cut in the past for the K-brace. But I mean, other than that, from sort of looking in the car as is, they look a bit better than what the old ones did, because obviously you've got the section for the parcel shelf that's no longer needed, whereas these sort of just swoop in. So this will take minor sort of modification to actually get rid of that last little thing, just to make it that little bit better. So now we've got the offside to do, which we'll be showing you on camera, because this did take quite a bit of figuring out and we didn't want to mess it up. Okay, so we'll just do our first initial cut. So around this sort of section that you'll need to remove, because obviously that replicates the rear card.
So that's roughly where we need to be.
So we're just going to test fit the actual thing just rough, and then we're going to push the card up against it and trace out the line of where we need to cut.
I'm just going to trace out, cut a bit more off so we can get it a bit closer than this thing. So now I can take a bit more off of that.
Yeah.
I'll come to about there. Check this out, maybe too. It's a shame that they don't fit perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a better line to go off of. I'll still stick a little bit in front there. So trim it in. Yeah, we'll just fiberglass. Don't look too bad though, that one, does it?
No.
Managed to keep that line a bit closer on that one.
And as you can see, that's the offside one in. Gives it more of a cleaner look, definitely, to here. But as you noticed, there was probably 2 lines. We did the second line just to make sure it was nice and flush up to the card so you can get the best sort of finish. Obviously I haven't sanded this down and refined it yet, but you can see it sort of lines up quite nicely. This card sort of seems to tie in a bit nice with it. I think that near side one's a bit out of shape compared to the offside, or they could be just completely different shapes. But yeah, I mean, we've got a couple of ideas in our head on how we'll get around combating this issue here. However, it does look a lot better than the actual original parcel shelf supports. If I quickly jump out, just looking from here, I know the lighting's bad. As you can see, just gives it a bit nicer of a look. Don't really notice it pointing out in your face too much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the Fiesta. It didn't go exactly 100% how we wanted it to, however the end result was achieved. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.